this guy. Crazy, insane.
Judge Mario Fleming was running the child molestation right now at the courthouse. I'm on the 3rd floor. Lives on the same floor as Charlie Crisp, 1100 downtown St. Petersburg. For raping the families to get the children. Raping the families.
I'm gonna go ask this guy some questions. See, somebody got to interview him once. Let's see how this goes on.
Still fighting for the white man to have another man or little child.
All right, I got you. So what are you so mad about? Why don't you change your presentation and stop screaming and maybe talk to people? I think you'd maybe get better results.
Well, come out and show me how to do that. Come out and set an example on how to do that.
You know what? No, just change your tone. Talk to people differently instead of this screaming. You look like a mad white guy. Regardless of what your message is, people just think that you're fucking insane.
Well, I need someone to come out and set an example for me.
No, you're trying to set your own example. So do your own thing. You have a belief about something, but say it more in a more adult way instead of this town crier bullshit.
This courthouse is filled with a bunch of sodomites. Fred Taylor, the guys at the park exposing himself to children, to turn in this courthouse.
Settle down.
Look up Fred Taylor.
So what are you, like, retired? Do you have a job? Do you just, like, is this what you do all day?
I ran for sheriff in Pinellas County. I won the sheriff's race in Pinellas County.
What year?
Just this past sheriff's race. Robert Guattari, I ran against 3 attorneys. Robert Guattari,
who, by the way, is a great sheriff. Robert Guattari is a great sheriff, and Jim Coates
Buddy, listen.
Good people.
The ignorant white people. The white people are criminals. They're evil.
Well, listen, I'll agree on that.
They're raping people for money.
White
the white Satan, this courthouse is run by criminals, organized crime.
Now, what do you consider yourself?
Scott Swoop, Robert Guattari. They're criminals.
So what's your name?
Criminals.
So we can Google you.
Right here. Look me up right here.
That's not your
name.
Go
to this. You'll find me right there. You find me everything you need to know. Pinellas County, Florida, government corruption.
Does it say ran by this guy here?
Pinellas County. My name is Greg Pound. Google Greg Pound White Satan. There's my name right there.
Are you proclaiming yourself
I'm
to be?
Greg Pound.
Are you exposing
the white Satan in Pinellas County, child molester?
Do you say that you're white Satan, or that you represent white Satan? When you say Greg Pound,
I'm exposing white Satan of Pinellas County,
well, then,
Florida.
Hold on. In your title, it makes it sound like
white Satan.
Hold on, Greg. Let me just help you out here. In your thing here, it says Greg Pound White Satan. You're saying that you're white Satan the way you're titling it.
Go watch it. Send it out.
Don't you think you should have the word maybe exposing or showing the truth?
Greg Pound White Satan.
See, Greg, you're not bettering yourself. You could look a hell of a lot.
This courthouse is a whorehouse, not a courthouse. Do not find anyone guilty.
Listen to me.
Do not find anyone guilty.
You could be on something
Your
here.
job is to use your children for money. Rape your children.
Listen.
And use them in the system for money.
Greg.
This is organized crime.
Can I give you some advice? You have some data that you don't feel is good with regards to this courthouse, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, stop yelling the kid stuff. You can say that I don't like the people that work in here.
I didn't have to yell until they made it illegal for me to be on public property. They made a free speech zone.
But just the message in itself.
Why don't you do something about this illegal free speech zone? This is not private property. This is public property.
Hold on.
And when you got to be in this zone or go to jail by the illegal sheriff, Jim Coates' lawyer, we got trouble.
Listen to me. Jim Coates
is run by organized crime.
Greg, Jim Coates isn't the sheriff anymore.
Jim Coates' lawyer he's protecting. Jim Coates should be in prison for what he's done. He's got his lawyer, now the sheriff.
You know, Jim Coates.
Post it up, brother. Post it up.
Jim Coates and Cat Coates is a good friend of mine. Jim's a very good friend of mine.
I know he's a good friend of yours, brother. I know who you're working for.
He's a good guy.
Go look at the white
See, so you know who I am.
So why don't you come? The white Satan.
Greg, you look like you got your. Why don't you come on the show?
Look at the white Satan.
You want to come on the show?
Yeah, I'll come on your show, brother.
But you got to chill the fuck out a little bit.
Yeah, we just speak the truth. That's all.
No, your delivery.
Go watch this Go to YouTube. Type in Fred Sanford jury duty. Fred Sanford jury duty. It shows you how to deal with the courthouse. Fred Sanford and Son, the black man who made the movie.
This is what embarrassing.
You watch Fred Sanford jury duty and watch him in court, and he'll show you how to deal with the white courthouse. You do not find anyone guilty. Fugitive Slave Act of 1850. They said we are not finding no one guilty. Period. And that's how they stop government corruption. was the Fugitive Slave Act of 1850.
Greg,
you got to do it again.
You got some great points. You got some great points.
This
but you're
courthouse
just
is run by criminals.
Listen to me. You got some good points, but you got to fluff up your message a little bit. You just can't be yelling crazy shit out like this.
Go to YouTube, type in Greg Pound White Satan.
Are you calling yourself
Go
white?
watch the White Devils. You need to see what they're about. The goal is to expose their corruption.
Listen, if you would just
expose their corruption.
Greg, you got a real irritating voice if you just be in more of a monotone delivery. But you got such a fucking...
This courthouse wants to rape your families and your children. No more daddies. They do not want your children to have a daddy.
Listen to me.
No more daddies.
Who's your daddy?
Who's
Do you know
your
father?
Daddy? The judge is my daddy. The judges in this courthouse.
Like who was
Greg?
Who's Greg's Pound daddy?
Judges in this courthouse.
Who is Greg Pound's daddy?
My mama's my daddy.
Is your father? That's your problem. You never had a father.
My mama's my daddy.
You never had a father.
The courthouse raped me of my daddy, so I don't have a daddy.
So what happened in your case? They took your daddy away.
I never took my daddy. My daddy wouldn't allow that.
Now, why couldn't you act like this?
My
See
daddy
how?
would
No,
never
hold
allow
on.
that to happen,
See how nice how you changed it up a little bit when I made it personal instead of
Who's
this
your
fucking.
daddy?
See, hold on. Instead of this fucking wild guy screaming, won't you speak to people more calmly?
Brother, listen. The truth will set you free.
I'm not saying that it won't, but you got this town
Jesus
cry.
said in John 8:44, you are of your father, the devil, and you do the deeds of your father, and he was a liar and a murderer from the beginning. Their daddy is the devil. Just like Jesus said
you're calling
in
everybody,
John
hold on,
8:44.
you're calling
the
everybody.
people running this courthouse, their daddy is the
You
devil.
cannot call everybody out there's dad's the devil.
Jesus said, you are of your father, the devil, and you do the deeds of your father.
How about your daddy? Is he the devil?
The white Satan.
Hey,
is
was
the
your
devil.
daddy? Was Greg Pound's his daddy? He devil?
Go watch this video. Who's your daddy?
Go watch this video.
Watch the video.
Who's your daddy? Say it.
Who's your daddy?
Who's that?
The courthouse is your daddy. They want to rape you.
So if I Google
your daddy,
if I Google who's
third floor family court.
If I go and I Google who's your daddy, are you going to be the first one that comes up? Greg?
This courthouse is run by organized crime.
No.
Organized crime.
Greg, guess what? I'm the only one listening to you.
It's organized crime.
It's just me and you talking, Greg.
It's organized crime.
You might as well just calm it down a little bit.
Judges hooked to penis pumps, prosecutor molesting children. Child molesters, liars. Their goal is to destroy the family. The white people will do anything to hold on to power.
When you started singing it,
psychopaths.
Hey,
they have no conscience.
Start singing it again.
They have no conscience. These white people lost their conscience.
Start singing it again.
They've lost their conscience. A psychopath is someone who has no conscience. They have no conscience. They hate the truth. They hate it. Their goal.
You're like Jimmy.
If they listen, they're like Judas. You're going into the lion's den.
You're like a white trash
Go
Jimmy
get
Buffett.
the movie called Liar, Liar, and watch it.
You're like
Family
Jimmy
Court.
Buffett on meth.
Made in family court. Get the movie called Liar, Liar. The goal is to rape your families.
Greg, you're like
they
Jimmy
will lie for money like Judas sold the truth out for 30 pieces of silver. Daniel went into the lion's den. Daniel went into the lion's den.
Greg,
this courthouse is run by liars.
Greg, you're like Jimmy Buffett
the courthouse
on
is
meth.
run by liars. The courthouse is run by liars.
You could have some good
messages. Not lawyers. They're not lawyers. They're liars. The people running this courthouse are liars.
What do you think about Trump?
They're not lawyers. They're liars.
What do you think about Trump?
This courthouse is run
by liars.
We need to drain this swamp. You see this swamp right here? This is where these people go at night. This is their lagoon.
Looks like you're the one that's living there.
They come out of the swamp.
Now, what do you think about Trump?
They come out of the swamp.
Listen to me. What do you think?
We need to drain the swamp.
What do you think?
That's this guy right here.
You stole that from You
You're
stole
going
that
right
from.
into the Ku Klux Klan headquarters, buddy, and you better have some money.
Hey, you
They
better.
want your money. They want to rape you for money.
Why you filming me, man?
That's
I'm just filming this idiot, man.
Yeah, he's calling me an idiot. He's calling me an idiot.
No, hold on.
right?
Let me tell you something.
He's
He's got
a
some
white
great
Satanist
messages.
is what he
He's
is.
got some great messages,
He's a
but
white
he needs to stop
Satanist.
yelling at people and talking to people.
I'm observing the same thing you do.
But I'm
right.
saying, I agree,
See
and I
that
agree.
problem?
But what I'm thinking is this guy. I think he's got
I'm
some
the
great
idiot,
messages.
right? He don't even know
But
what
he
the
needs
word
to stop
idiot
yelling
means.
at people.
White Satanist.
You know,
a
like
white
he just needs to
devil.
chill out a
Yeah,
little bit.
he's protecting
Yeah,
them.
no, I
He's
agree. I
protecting
agree.
He's working with them.
His voice might.
You're
I'm just
working
trying to give
with
him
them.
some
You're nothing but a
techniques.
white Satanist. You're a white Satanist. Calls me an idiot. You don't even know what the word idiot means. Tell me what the word idiot means. Tell me what it means.
Listen, Greg, I've asked
Tell
you.
me. I want you to tell me what the word
I've
idiot
asked
means.
several questions that
Because I
you've
know what it
refused.
means. You know. Tell me what it means. What does the word idiot mean?
Well, Greg, I think that's, you could think of it any
Now
different
tell me
way.
what the word idiot means.
Take a picture, Google Bubba.
See, you don't even know what it means. You're
Yeah.
calling me an idiot. You're the idiot. You don't even know what it means.
Greg, I don't think maybe
Oh,
I'm
look at these
quite the
crazy
idiot
white
you think I was, but
people.
maybe.
Listen,
At least you got up.
You better get the white people out of power, or we're not going to have America left. These white people are raping America. They're raping you, your families, and your children, and they're not going to stop. They are not going to stop. That's why it took a revolution. The white people had to fight against the white people to get the white Satan
Greg,
out of power.
Greg, chill out.
They're dealing with the white devils. They're evil. Go watch this video called White Satan. They know exactly what they're doing. This white guy's calling me an idiot. He don't even know what the word means.
He pretty much got me on that one. And I don't know what the actual word, the dictionary word version would mean.
That's what they do. They
He probably got me on that one. Mad white guy 1,
rape
Bubba,
families, rape
cool guy,
children.
nothing.
They're a bunch of white devils. You go to YouTube, you got Jim Coates' buddy, Robert Monteri. The sheriff. You got an illegal sheriff. The guy went to law school and he don't keep the law. But he wants you who never went to law school.
You're just mad that you got beat, Greg. Greg, he got beat.
The guy went to law school and he doesn't keep the law.
Greg, you're mad because you ran for sheriff and got beat. Greg, chill out.
They're evil. White devils. Rape families. Look at Margaret Singer. Read writing to the white woman, Margaret Singer, how to destroy the families. How to kill the babies. How to destroy the African American family. She's
Listen, he's got some interesting points. If he could just speak civilly to people instead of hollering at them, he's got some stuff that, there's a lot of corruption that goes on around here. The family unit's broken, dads need to step up. But he's just a fucking lunatic.
They hate it. They're nothing but a bunch of white sodomites wanting to rape your
I wish this guy would clothesline him right now.
money. Watch this
Little sawed off prick. Look at this. He's had this same sign.
Amen, brother. This is where it's at. You're dealing with the evil white Satan right here. Jim Coates, lawyer, judges of the penis pumps, prosecutor Malone.
Judges with penis pumps. Now, where's that? I want to see that. I'm going to ask him about that. Judges with penis pumps.
They're going to want to put you in prison while the sheriff steals $500,000. And now Jim Coates' lawyer, Robert Monteri.
Got a little cutie over there. Look at
When
that.
it's illegal.
A
It's
cutie.
illegal for the guy's
Homeboy knows how to
lawyer
roll.
be the sheriff.
Homeboy knows how to roll.
Criminals for
Little
money.
boy right there.
They're nothing but a bunch of criminals.
Look at this guy.
And they want you to lick their boots.
This guy wants to get his ass kicked.
You're a bunch of
This one
evil
dude here
people running the
had
courthouse.
to take off work to come here
Raping
today.
your families, raping
We
your
got
children,
knocked his fucks
putting
out.
everybody on drugs, charging you for drug crimes.
Hey, Greg, when you say judges
Well,
and
they're
penis
getting
pumps,
raped,
what are you talking about?
Raping people.
Greg.
Judge Mary L. Fleming, the chief child molester, she was running her child molestation ring out of the courthouse and family court.
Oh, that's absurd.
Oh,
Come on,
that's absurd.
Greg.
Listen, buddy, listen.
What about the penis pumps that you talked
Listen,
about? You said
we
judges.
got nothing but child molesters
But
running
Greg,
the courthouse.
you said judges-
What happened to you white people? The white guy making this video right here, the guy wears, listen, they're evil.
I
They're
am.
evil.
You're right on that. But
They're
Greg, you talk
evil
about
white
judges and
people.
penis
They're
pumps.
evil
What is
white
that
people.
about? What does that mean?
They're white Satanists. They're white people
You
who
can't
wanna
say
rape
judges
your
and
families
penis
your
pumps and not
children.
expect me to ask a
Go
question.
watch this YouTube. Greg Pound, White Satan.
But you
Then
said-
go to YouTube, type in Fred Sanford jury duty, then Fred Sanford white cops. Go watch Fred Sanford YouTube or
Hey.
Fred Sanford white cops.
But
and
you
watch
said,
it.
I asked you a question, Greg.
These go video. They're white child molesters.
You said.
They're child molesters,
You said
raping
white.
people for
You said
money.
judge penis pumps. What's that mean?
They're child molesters raping people's families.
Hey,
Go.
Greg,
watch
I want to
this
get to the
video.
bottom of this. I want to get to the bottom
They're
of it.
evil.
Greg, I want to get to the
They're
bottom of
evil.
it.
Their goal is to rape your
Okay, I'm getting ready to walk
families
away.
and
This is
children
your-
for money.
This is your last
That's
opportunity.
your goal.
I'm gonna put this
It's
on
to
my show
rape
tomorrow.
Your families and to rape
Greg,
your children.
I'm going to put this on my show tomorrow.
This
And
is
so what would
nothing-
you like to say?
This is nothing but organized crime.
What would you like to
Ken
say?
Burke, Bernie McCabe, Robert Guattari, Jim Coates, the county commissioners, they're there illegally. They're running scams.
Greg.
They're ramming people in the system for money.
Greg,
Their goal is to rape
if
your
you were to say
family.
one thing on my show tomorrow,
No
what would
more
it be?
daddies.
I'm putting all this on my show.
Who's your daddy? That's what I would say.
Say it.
Who's your daddy? Look up John 8:44. Who's your daddy?
Now, you talked about judges
Look
and
up
penis
John
pumps.
8:44.
Judges and
Who's
penis
your
pumps.
Daddy?
What does that mean? You don't have
Who's
any of that
your
daddy. You're just
daddy?
throwing that out there to get
Just
people's
look up
attention.
John 8:44. Who's your daddy?
Fucking
Where they
weirdo.
rape your family, rape your children. Those are evil white sodomites. The goal is to destroy your family and use your children. Their goal is to sodomize you, man. Take your children and give them something. But all the children are going to deal with this like Satan.
Have a good day, man. Sorry you have to deal with that.